afternoon. The Alliance for Community Transit Los Angeles, or ACT-LA, is a coalition collectively representing tens of thousands of Angelenos. We're fighting for a complete transformation of how LA County approaches housing and public transit. 2020 has called on our coalition more than we ever could have imagined. Over the past few years, we've won 2 local ballot measure campaigns, passed a first-of-its-kind community development policy at LA Metro, and won a permanent source of affordable housing funding for the city of LA. Now, for housing, our staff is coordinating a massive effort to get eviction protections and emergency housing solutions into place for the countless Angelenos who are currently without a paycheck. For transportation, we're building a grassroots movement for transit justice. Over 1 million Angelenos lack access to a car, and this is particularly true in Black and immigrant communities and those who are essential workers during this pandemic. A majority of riders depend on an underfunded and unreliable bus system. We aim to divest the hundreds of millions of dollars spent on policing on LA Metro and invest it instead on greatly improving the bus system and making public transit fare-free in LA County. Instead of policing unhoused people in the system, we call for social workers and mental health professionals. Instead of maintaining this extensive infrastructure used for collecting and enforcing fares, we want to make the system fare-free. Especially because Angelenos are already paying for it with our sales taxes. What we were envisioning as a multi-year transit justice campaign that we would kick off this summer has been an overdrive since March 2020. Last month, we passed a motion at LA Metro that puts ACT-LA and our allies in an advisory role over proposals that will divest from the police on Metro and invest in our priorities. Now we're seeking to raise $250,000 to invest in organizers and advocacy staff to quickly scale up our movements for housing and transit justice. This is about what kind of city we want to live in. Do we really want to continue to let evictions drive an ever-increasing number of unhoused Angelenos? Do we want to continue with the traffic, the terrible air quality, and soaring asthma rates, with the lowest wage earners trapped on a subpar system, leaving them further and further behind? Let's choose a different future. If this summer has taught us anything, it's that transformative change is possible. I'm truly looking forward to working with all of you to reimagine LA as a county truly designed and built for all. Thank you.